Y'all already know what time it is. When y'all hear the beat, when y'all hear that beat rocking, you already know what it's time to do. It's time to get into this fifth quarter talk. Been gone for a few days. Wasn't able to get it on. That's how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? So if you see the fifth quarter MIA for a little while, don't be alarmed. Your boy's alright. Just, got some things. Got to dot all my I's. Got to cross all my T's. But we back. Fifth quarter, week 5. We decided to do a recap from week 3. And I look around and see a couple of things going down right now. Got people playing some good ball out here. And matter of fact, let's take a look at the standings real quick. But it feels good to be back, Fifth quarter, like I always say, fifth quarter is part of ITT. The fifth quarter is part of WIT. The fifth quarter is part of AGS. So in my leagues, when you got a league, you got to have that fifth quarter on deck. But let's get into it and see what's going down. This right here, to me, I don't know. Out of this division and NFC East, for the toughest divisions, these guys got some serious, competition going on over here. You got Ravens and Browns at 4-1, and you got Bengals at 3-1. Steelers, that's Rocket 2-2. Way to go, Rocket! Hang in there. Hang in there. You know what I mean? You 2-2. You only one game out. That's the way to do it. Keep driving. I see that you took a loss to the Ravens, but you barely lost. So you doing something right over there with them Steelers. I see the trade that you made. That was a nice little trade. You know what I mean? So, I see what you're doing. You seem like you got a vision, and that's where it starts. It starts with a vision. Then it's on you to make that vision come to light. But this whole division, is tough right now, from top to bottom. Way to go, y'all, over there in the AFC North. AFC South, Colts 3-2. Everybody else under 500 over here. Colts wrapped this division up early last season. He looked like he might do it again, but I don't know. He's 3-2. Even though the Jags and Texans are 1-3, they're not, as you can see, they're only one game out from the loss column. So they're right there, and the Titans are 0-4. If the Titans could just get a win, he'll put himself in the game. AFC East, we got Jets at 5-0. Bills at 3-1. Pats and Dolphins look like it might be a long season for them, but right now you got Jets and Bills, the two top dogs in that division. Over here in the AFC West, you got Chargers at 4-1, Chiefs 2-3, Broncos 2-2, Raiders 1-4. So Chargers looking mighty good right now over there. Good to see, Dre. Good to see. You doing your thing in AGS too. I'm happy to see that. You look like you finally turned the corner. And the corner that you probably turned is you probably just not turning the ball over as much. I was just telling y'all recently about Dre. I said, listen, Dre know how to play. Don't get it confused because you see Dre get blown out. You see Dre give up a lot of points. You see Dre losing. It's not because Dre don't know how to play. It's because Dre is constantly turning the ball over at a high level. But it seems like he might have cut back on that, and he getting results. Way to go, Dre. You got a lot of work to do because you're over there with the Chiefs. That's DK. He's 2-3. Chiefs started out slow last year and picked up major momentum in the second half of the season, so we'll keep an eye on the Chiefs. And Broncos are 2-2 right now. They're at the 500 mark. We'll see what's going on with them. And we got the 1-4 Raiders over there, who I think is what? Who's the Raiders? Is that Activist? That's Activist. Activist 1-4. He not doing nothing over there at all. NFC North, we got Vikings 4-0. Everybody else in the division under 500. Wow, I didn't even know that. What's going on over here in my division? But we'll take it. We're 4-0. We're going to keep taking it one game at a time, But, we know we got the sneaky bear sitting there at 1-3. He can easily go on a nice little win streak. And, but it's good to be in this position at the moment because we still got some work to do over there in Minnesota as well. We're not a complete team. We got quite a few holes, but it's good to be in this position than not. NFC South, Panthers 3-1, Saints at 2-2. Everybody else under 500. Saints are at 500. Panthers, that's Born Ready. He's 3-1 right now. He had a great season with the Panthers. He got bumped last year. Heartbreaking loss he took to the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure he remember that loss. He looked like he's trying to get back to the big dance to fix that wrong that didn't, that happened last year in the playoffs. And NFC East, you got everybody playing good, just like I said. I told you, I said either NFC East or AFC North, hardest division. And right now it's looking like the NFC East. Everybody over 500. Everybody has one loss except the Eagles. And the Eagles is Murph. Murph is at 3-2. Believe it or not, he's at the bottom of the division right now. Giants is 3-1 on a 2-game win streak. The Eagles is on a 2-game win streak, which means the Eagles was 1-2. But they're turning things around. They're trying to stay in this, division race. This division, I'm telling you now, oh, he got you, huh? I've been out of the loop. I don't be knowing nothing about nothing. That's why I wanted to look at these divisions so I can have a better idea of what's going on. But this division look like it's going to come down to the final week or two. Yeah, he got A-Rod. Look, my thing is, I get tired of talking about the trades over and over, but some guys just don't be, I just don't be understanding some of the stuff that people be doing, and I don't even want to get into detail why I'm saying that, because I don't want to hate on nobody, because I'm not a hater, but, I just always be scratching my head with different things, but, hey man, some dudes just gotta learn things the hard way. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But I just feel like some people just don't have no IQ when it comes to building a roster, making trades, and putting yourself in a position to compete. Some guys just don't have an IQ with that. And that happens a lot. I'm seeing that more and more. A lot of guys don't know what they're doing when it comes to trading and building teams. That's just what it is. NFC West, Cards at 4-1, Seahawks at 3-1. The rest of this division is struggling right now. Seahawks stayed in this dance with the Cardinals last season as long as he could, But Cards once again started off hot last year, starting off hot again this year on a 4-game win streak. Lost his first game of the season, haven't lost since. And he's number one right now in this division. That's all you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? Regular season is regular season. We get that. But what regular season does is regular season has nothing to do with the playoffs, right? But at the same time, certain wins that you get, that's that confidence, that's that morale booster, going into the playoffs, when the playoff time come. So in other words, if you playing a really good user in the playoffs and you beat him in the regular season, guess who comes into that game with more confidence? The person that won in the regular season. You understand what I'm saying? Now, because you won in the regular season don't mean that you're going to win that playoff game. No, not by any means. But I tell you one thing, you got more confidence than that person that you beat in the regular season. I tell you that. He remember he lost to you, and you remember you beat him. So that's what regular season is. Regular season is about taking moments into the playoffs, you know. And listen, you want to play good ball as much as you can, you know. So that's a quick division look. Check out real quick. Want to check out the division. And we're going to week 3 now, and we see that the Jets blew out the Lions 49-23. Money Mascot got them Jets playing on a high level right now. Then we had Jags take out Colts. That was a good win for the Jags because, like I said, the Jags and the Titans, no, not the Titans, the Jags and the Texans are definitely still in this division. Even the Titans are. But the Texans and the Jags still in this division. This is a great win for this Jags team. He won 46-43. Not much defense played, but guess what? You got the dub. That's what's most important at that moment. Bills took out Packers. Bills won 38-10. Good win for Buffalo. They went into Green Bay and blew the doors off. Then we had Ravens and Pats. Ravens won 19-13. Pats is struggling right now. And, you know, unfortunately for them, they're in the division with Buffalo and Jets. So slow starts is something that you do not want. But unfortunately for them, that's what they're having right now, a slow start. And let's not forget, the Ravens are the champs. So, you know, every game is not going to be a blowout. Every game not going to be high scoring, but you got the dub. Chiefs shut out the Texans 63-0. Good win for the Chiefs. Chiefs definitely trying to get back to where he was last year as far as the way he was playing in the playoffs. He took it to another level in the playoffs. He eliminated some big teams, you know, and right now he's not off to the best of starts, but he wasn't off to the best of starts last season. Then he turned it around and caught fire at the right time. Then we got Steelers and Falcons. Rockets, Steelers won 24-13. Good win for the Steelers. Like I said, the Steelers are hanging in that division with Ravens, Bengals, and Browns. Then we had Chargers and Titans, and Dre won 73-23. You know, I know that Dre definitely on the right track right now. Normally, when you see 70 points a game against Dre, he normally gave up the 70. Not this time. He puts up 70 points on his opponent. Chargers playing some good ball right now, and I'm really happy to see that. Saints took out the 49ers. Big Rico won 41-3. Not many times you're going to see the Saints blow somebody out like this, but that just goes to show you how bad that the Niners are playing right now. But, you know, listen, you got to figure out which direction you want to go, and it's your job to add the pieces to help you get to the direction. Washington and Rams, high scoring matchup. Washington won 51-42. It's a good win for Washington at home, and he's also playing some good ball right now in the NFC East. So the NFC East right now, everybody on one right now over there. And once again, it's like one of them seasons for the Rams that might not be too well for them. Then we had Cards and Seahawks. Now, see, this is a problem for the Seahawks. You know, you look up at the division, you see they got one loss. Cards got one loss, but then when they play their first game, Cards blew Seattle out. Seattle got to fix this problem because you don't always want to help. You don't always want to depend on help. You want to be able to handle your own business, you know. But he didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get it done. That's a good win for Cardinals. Right now, Seattle's the only team you got to worry about in that division. And he just handled them real nice on the road. So the next time they play will be in AZ. Then we had Denver and Raiders. Smurf took out Black Stars 63-42. I see a lot of high-scoring games in Week 3. A lot of defense wasn't played. But, you know, it happens. Good win for the Broncos. He's trying to keep track of what's going on, keep pace what's going on over there in that division with the Chargers. Then we had Cowboys and Browns. Good win for Trey Dog. Took out the Browns. Cowboys went on the road. Like I said, the NFC East, everybody playing ball over there in a high level right now. So this is a really great win for that Cowboys team. Then we had Giants and Eagles. Big game, James put the clamps on the Eagles 35-3. This is shocking. Not because it's shocking that the Giants won, but it's shocking that the way he won. Won by 32 points. Wouldn't expect this at all. Even if I would have took the Giants to win, it would have never been no score like this. But I told y'all, Giants, big game, James, really good player. So when you come to play him, you got to come and suit up. Good win for that Giants team. They got to play Eagles one more time, but guess what? They got the first one of the two matchups, and this one was on the road. Next one is in the Big Apple. Then moving on to week 4, we had Jets. Took out Pats. Like I said, Jets look like they're on a mission right now. They I'm pretty sure they don't like the way they got eliminated last season to the champs. So right now, he's looking like he's trying to take that frustration on everybody that steps in his path. Jets playing high ball right now. Then we had Vikings. Oh, we had to do that because his game wasn't working. Colts and Texans. Colts blew out the Texans 56-28. Good win for the Colts. Like I said, the division is a little closer than what he would like, even though the other two teams, one is like one game or two games to 500, but Colts got 2 losses themselves, so they're still right there hanging in there. Then we had Bills and Bears. Bills won 31-14. He took out the Bears. Good win for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, too, look like they're on a mission this year for the way they got eliminated last year in the playoffs. Then we got Giants and Niners. Niners got blown out again, this time 52-14 to the Giants. Niners right now, I don't know what's going on with them. More holes than Swiss cheese, could be. Not the right team, possibly. But guess what? It all starts with you. You the GM, you the player. It's on you to put the right team out there. Then we got Chargers and Chiefs. Oh, man, Dre, 52-36. Chargers playing some great ball right now. Not just in this league. Dre's playing good ball in my other league too. So Dre look like he's definitely on the prowl right now. Good win over the Chiefs. I wouldn't have picked him to blow him out like this, even if I would have picked him. But that offense right now, like, is playing on a high level. Good win for this Chargers team. Then we had Panthers and Saints. Born Ready won 35-30. Saints, like, they almost had to pull out an upset. Couldn't get it done. Then we had Cards and Broncos. Cards won 66-20. Cards playing great ball right now. Broncos trying to hang in that division over there with the Chargers, but unfortunately come up this week, took one on the chin. Then we had Bengals and Falcons. Bengals won 29-7 over the Falcons. This Bengals team definitely a tough out, and they got a nice little team over there. Then we had Eagles and Cowboys. Eagles took out the Cowboys 18-12. Not a lot of points scored. Defensive battle. And Philly played the better D in this one. Then we had Ravens and Steelers. Ravens won 14-13. Over the Steelers. Good effort from the Steelers. Just came up just a little bit short. But good out for the Steelers. We want to get the champs. Got to play the champs one more time, but we'll see what happens the next time they play. Then we had Seahawks and Packers. Seahawks won 24-21 over Green Bay. Green Bay had a good start last season. This year, total opposite. They haven't won the game yet, and it's all going downhill right now for the Packers. Another thing, too, I want to say about what I don't be understanding about some of y'all guys that trade. Some of you guys that trade, if you know you trading guys, or you know you're going to trade guys, why y'all don't put them on a block to get offers for him? Why do some of y'all get with one person and make a trade with that person, regardless to what? Like, why wouldn't you test the market and see what's going on? I don't quite understand that neither. It's so much I want to say about the trade talk right now, but I kind of feel like I can't, but man, some of you guys, man, are just like, unbelievable, yo, when it comes to trading. Like, really. Like, some of you guys are just unbelievable. Like, I just don't understand for the life of me what in the blue hell do y'all be thinking about? You know? I'm never going to be able to understand it, but, you know, like I said, it's certain things I want to say that I can't say for different reasons. So we just going to move on. Panthers and Falcons. Oh, this is the week we at right now, right? Yeah, this the week. Yeah, it's the week we at. Panthers and Falcons. This game get played. I'm going Panthers to win this one. I think he'll win big. I'll go Panthers 42, Falcons 14. Next, we got myself against Lions. I say Vikings favor in this one by 7 over the Lions. Eagles win against Washington. Eagles won 51-41. High octane game. A lot of offense, not much defense. Eagles get the win on the road. And like I said, this whole division, very, very close. Then we had AZ and Chiefs. Cards took out the Chiefs 32-29. Cards on a 4-game win streak. Chiefs right now, like I said, they're struggling right now, but I believe he'll get it together at some point of time during this season. Then we have Browns and Ravens. Browns took out the champ 30-27. Good win for this Browns team. And, you know, Browns definitely put the Ravens on notice. Like, you know, don't forget about, yeah, you won the Super Bowl, but don't forget who's over here with you. These two will play again, but Browns won the first of the two. Then we got Jets and Dolphins. Money Mascot blew out BS 45-14. Good win for this Jets team. They are still undefeated, I believe. Then we got Steelers and Bengals. Listen, if the Steelers could play with that same defense intensity he did last week, I think he could pull this game out. You know, but the question is, can he? You know, we'll see. We'll find out. But Steelers at home, I'm going to go, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go upset in this one. Give me the Steelers. I like the way they played last week. I think even though they lost, I think the way that they played carries over to this week's matchup. Give me Steelers over the Bengals this week, 21-17. Then we got Saints and Seahawks. Saints lost a nail biter last week. Seahawks, they got one loss in the season. They looking to stay pace over there with the Cards. I'll take Seahawks to win this one. Give me Seahawks over the Saints, 31-24. Then we got Chargers and Niners. They lost. Chargers playing great ball right now. They didn't score as many points as they've been scoring over the last couple of weeks, but 31 points, you know, that's a nice number. Chargers playing some good ball right now. Good win for the Chargers. Then we got Broncos and Titans. Neither team off to the greatest starts, but Broncos is off to a better start. So I'll take the Broncos over the Titans. Give me the Broncos this week, 28-24. Then we got Jags and Titans. Big game, James going against Dredd. I'm going to take Giants. This Giants team at home, that whole division is tough. Nobody going to want to blink, so I'm taking the G-Men. Give me G-Men this week over the Jags, 34-17. Then we got Colts and Raiders. Black Star won against Norm. Norm won by 10, 42-32. Good win for this Colts team. Raiders. Oh, I said the Raiders was activists. That's Black Star. All right, so yeah, Raiders is not off to the best start at all. They got to figure some things out over there. May take them a season to do it, but they are definitely off to a slow start. Then we got Bills and Pats. Steph Anthony is going against Claw. And I got to tell you, Pats is off to a slow start. If he could win this game, I think this will turn this season around. So I kind of think this is one of the games that he needs. You know, he needs this game in a major way. Especially because it's a division game at that. So we'll see. But I'm going to take Buffalo. I'm going to take Buffalo on this one. But I think Pats keep it close. Give me Bills in this one. 31-23 Bills. Then we got Packers and Bears. I'm going to take Bears in this one. Packers not playing good. Neither one of these teams playing good ball right now. But Packers haven't even got a win yet. And I think the Bears will start playing some good ball eventually. So I'll take the Bears over the Packers this week. I'll take Bears 32, Green Bay 18. Then we got Cowboys and Texans. Give me Cowboys over the Texans. I think Cowboys win big in this one. I'll take the boys 38, Texans 14. That concludes week 5. We'll be back with week 6. We back with this 5th quarter like we never left. And see y'all week 6, which should be tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. Week 6 tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. I'm Ghost.